Welcome back, Last Quick Barbecue Show. Thanks, first of all, to everybody who's been subscribing and commenting. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, of course, YouTube Shorts. I'm putting out more content on Shorts, shooting with my phone, kind of amping up that content degree. Today, we're going to do a meat church pulled pork. Of course, we're using the best pork available. That would be Dubreton. There we go, Dubreton. They're rustic pork, which is best treated, best organic, all that great fun stuff. We're going to have lots of the gospel on this one. Thanks, by the way, to my friends at All Barbecue Canada. Anyway, I'm just a big fan of Meat Church. I was watching one of his videos with some different ideas that he gave me around what to do with some pulled pork. This one's going to be for my mom, so it's going to be a little on the sweeter side. Now, on most recipes that have these large sides of pork, I'm going for a much smaller one, so we're going to watch the temperature pretty close, and I'm also going to have some pineapple spritzing going on. By the way, check out these walnut. Look at that, eh? Thanks to my friends at Rosewood. This is one of my first cooks on one of their boards. I chose to start with their big rosewood board. Check that out. All right, even it smells good. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, we're not doing anything radical here in terms of prep. Let's just get our pork out of its container here. And as typical with my friends from Dubreton Pork, a little bit of trimming. Mom doesn't like too much of the fat, but not too much to be done. Well, there's actually a pretty big, not an insignificant fat cap here. So I'm going to take off some of that. Pretty easy, do a little bit of trimming. For all you folks out there who comment that I need sharper knives, you're still right. I still have these to be sharpened. So, okay, this is the week. I've been saying it for I don't know how long. It's a hot day here in September, which is unusual. Well, I don't know if it's unusual anymore, actually. Summer really now continues on through September for sure. You get a few cool days, but it's a hot day today. Cutting off a bit of this fat here. Otherwise, I'll leave a fair bit of it on because it'll just render in nicely. Even get some flies here that should be gone by now. Get out of here, you. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. There we go. All right. That's fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our usual binder on it. Got it from the Giander. This is mustard and Worcestershire sauce. I'll put a little bit of this binder on. Cressy ballpark mustard, by the way, of course. All right. And then we're going to do Meat Church. Thanks again to my friends at All Barbecue Canada. Now, no pepper on this one. Once again, this was from my mom, so this is just going to be just this nice Meat Church. It's got some paprika, got some sugars in it. And you'll see what else we're going to do with it. And we can cover all pieces of this, and then we're going to smoke on the Yoder. Low and slow, 225. No, actually, I'm going to go 275. 275, not 225. 225 would be a bit too long. So 275. You can cook it slower, you can cook it faster. 225, kind of the minimum. I've done briskets at 225, so I'm going to do this one 275, which is kind of what I do my ribs at. There we go. Immediately it's starting to sweat out. Look at that beautiful color. Hey, look at that beautiful color. And look at that beautiful color on my walnut cutting board. Looks amazing. Thanks again to the folks at Rosewood. Let's let that sit for about 20 minutes. We're going to be cooking at 275 on Pitmasters Choice Pellets, competition blend, and then we'll get it over onto the Yoder. All right, it has been actually close to 7 hours. I've been spritzing it a couple of times with apple juice. Let's take a look. Looks amazing. Look at that color. Give another quick spritz. Look at that color, that red mahogany. Fantastic. That's that Meat Church. Let's see, it's still got a bit of a resistance. We're at a 175, 180 there. That's, yeah. So we're close. Here I'm probing more for texture, so to speak. We're going to put this in aluminum and wrap in aluminum. That does two things, the Texas crutch. First of all, it's going to contain some of the juices, and it also going to speed up the process a little bit. So probably instead of 2 or 3 hours, probably get down to 1. We'll keep a close eye on them. Once again, we're checking for both temp, like in the low 200s, and then also texture. Should be just like butter. So I got my tray here for my little roast, my little Dubreton roast. There we go. So we put that in there. We're going to put a little bit of butter. We're using, of course, St. Bridges butter, world's best butter, at least the best butter I can find. fantastic, grass-fed, organic, goldenrod. Let's look at that goldenrod color. So we're gonna put some butter on here. There we go. Like that. And we got some pure maple sugar. Now you can use brown sugar. Oh, I have a problem. My maple sugar, full of ants. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, I gotta get some brown sugar. I'll be right back. Okay, big tip there. Of course, do not pour ants all over your food. So I got a little more butter because it melted when I went inside to get some more. And there's just some butter down here as well. And then I have brown sugar. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to cover it up. All right, there we go. We are wrapped and ready to go. Let's push this back in and we'll keep going. Once again, we're doing a 175. All right, check back in an hour. Okay, it's been another 45 minutes. Let's see how we've done. 205, 202, 189 over there, 207 over there, and more importantly, smooth, buttery, there's no resistance at all. We are done. Let's get this into the house, we'll shred it all up, and we'll give it a try. All right, we're inside the house and the pork has rested for a bit. Look at this beautiful board. Oh, yes. Look at my board. I thought I'd put it on my presentation board. Thanks again to the amazing people at Rosewood Boards. Beautiful, right? Let's get my pork onto the board. Now it's been resting for a while, so let's do the big reveal. See how she looks. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The aroma is just fantastic. Oh yeah, it just falls apart. There's no bone in it. A little bit of that fat right off the top. Look at that, eh? Pulls right apart. Look at that, even after that many hours. It was at, this must have been the piece that was closer to 195. But it's otherwise falling apart. Of course, I got my cotton gloves on here. It's still pretty hot. Still super hot, actually. All right, we're going to shred it up. No knife required. And we'll give it a taste. A little more of the gospel. Let's mix that up again. Nice. Nice, juicy. Amazing. Let's have a little taste. There we go. Bon appetit. That's good. I'll have a guest. Hello, Ziggy. Would you like to try some pulled pork? This is like Bradley does on Chuds. All right, sit. All right, let's hear for Ziggy. Good boy. All right, there it is. Meat Church pulled pork done on the pellet grill. Pitmasters choice pellets, Meat Church seasonings. Thanks to All Barbecue Canada. Thanks to Matt Pittman for always being an inspiration. And of course, Dubreton for providing a great product. That's a wrap. Paw. One paw, good paw. Other paw, good paw. It's both paws. That paw, yes. This paw, oh, you're calling them all the way up. There you go. There you go. Worth jumping up for. Good boy.